Hey everyone, I'm Andrea Renee and you're watching Mahalo Video Games today, where I bring you the latest gaming news and all the updates on the walkthroughs that our Mahalo team is working on. So first up in the news, prepare yourself, World of Warcraft followers, because the Cataclysm is coming. The massive patch that Blizzard launched this week in preparation for the December 7th release of WoW Cataclysm will be a rebirth of Azeroth. Along with this rebirth, there will be 2 new playable races, a level cap race from 80 to 85, and of course tons of high-end content for you to use those extra 5 levels on. According to lead system designer Greg Street, when players log on after the patch, you'll be greeted with Deathwing's cinematic arrival, ravaging Azeroth, and then tomorrow you will see the mainlands reborn. The goblins in the Warzone will make themselves known, but you'll have to wait until December 7th to play them. All of the starting areas are going to be revamped, so if you've been wanting to change up your race and try something different, now is the time, especially considering you'll get class-defining talents much earlier in the game. Log on to your server to check out all the changes that the patch will make in preparation for World of Warcraft Cataclysm. Up next, 5 years ago this week, the very first Xbox 360s were handed out in a special Microsoft launch event in Southern California. Now, just half a decade later, they've sold over 42 million units worldwide. Yes, we're celebrating Xbox's 5th birthday and all of its glory, and of course, a few low points. When it was first released, the Xbox 360 only had 18 game titles, such as Call of Duty 2 and Need for Speed Most Wanted. It was also continually in short supply and was infamous for what we all know as the Red Ring of Death. Microsoft went on to spend over $1 billion to extend hardware warranties to combat this problem, and now they are proud to feature their newest Xbox, the 360 Slim, that comes with built-in Wi-Fi, a glossy black finish, and a super quiet motor. They're also boasting some amazing exclusive titles such as the popular Halo franchise and Mass Effect. Plus, who could forget the Kinect? The latest hardware addition to the Xbox 360 is a motion control device that allows gamers to play without controllers. It's pretty sweet, despite its glitches. There are lots of great Black Friday specials on consoles and bundles, so if you haven't jumped on the Xbox train, now is the time. Happy birthday, Xbox, and keep up the good work. Now let's take a look at some of the games that Mahalo's team of hardcore gamers are playing through this week. First up, Donkey Kong Country returns. Everyone's favorite ape is back in his long-awaited comeback in Donkey Kong Country Returns. A group of evil tikis known as the Tiki Tak tribe have stolen all of Donkey Kong's bananas on DK Island, and it's up to DK and Diddy Kong to get them back in this 2D side-scroller for the Wii. The only other Kong that makes an appearance in this game is Cranky Kong, who owns shops around the island and will help DK and Diddy retrieve the bananas from the tikis. Many traditional elements from Donkey Kong Country return, such as swinging from vine to vine, golden Kong letters, and of course, collecting bananas. Mahalo's gamers will show you where to retrieve all the hidden items, and will also show you how to beat those tricky minecart levels that also make a return. A new addition are silhouette levels, where characters play in the foreground and in the background. We'll take you through the entire single-player mode where you only play as DK, but we'll also show you the 2-player mode and how to control Diddy Kong. Plus, Mahalo's gamers will demo Diddy's new jetpack feature and will show you where you can find your animal buddies Rambi and Squawks. Donkey Kong Country Returns came out this week, so be checking back all week for lots of walkthrough videos. Up next, Raving Rabids Travel in Time. The cute little cuddly rascals are at it again in the 5th installment of the Raving Rabids series. This go-round in Travel in Time, Ubisoft returned to the party game format, unlike the previous Rabids Go Home. The Rabids use a time machine that looks very much like a washing machine to travel through different parts of human history, including prehistoric days, the Middle Ages in Egypt, and even medieval times. The gameplay will be similar to Raving Rabids TV Party, but the developers proclaim that there will be no more waggle games. You know, the ones where you have to shake those darn Wii remotes as fast as you can until you feel like your arms are going to fall off. They insist that they've created a much more in-depth minigame this time around. Mahalo's team of gamers will show you how to master the 4-person multiplayer and also demo the cooperative modes. It's all about the Wii this week, so pick up your nunchucks and let's play. Alright, so last week I told you to @reply to our Twitter handle @videogames and explain who you think deserves the title Game of the Year. After much debate, we came up with the winners. SFC Cobra thinks that Mass Effect 2 should win due to its amazing story, in-depth characters, and a lack of elevators. Zach1621 has been following God of War since the beginning and can see why the third installment is award-worthy. And Bill Zahur in 1995 gave us a bunch of reasons why Call of Duty Black Ops should take home the gold. Congratulations, you three. You've all won $65 GameStop gift cards. And don't forget, we're bringing back the Mahalo Video Games Challenge. It's all going down Friday, December 3rd, where Mahalo expert gamers will take on as many challengers as we can fit in at Call of Duty Black Ops. The person who gets the most kills will get a pro gaming pack, which includes Astro Gaming A40s and Gunner optic glasses. For your chance to play and win, send us your Xbox Live gamer tags to challengers@mahalo.com. All right, that's it for today's show. Make sure to rate and subscribe right here on YouTube for all your video game needs. And be sure to check out our latest show, MVGT, for a behind-the-scenes look at the Mahalo Video Games team. Thanks for watching Mahalo Video Games today. I'm Andrea Renee, wishing you all a happy Thanksgiving this week, and I'll see you next time.